So I did an earlier video on hunger versus appetite. For those who didn't see it, I just explained that hunger is that part of you that evolved for survival. So basically, you need to survive. Your fuel level is low. Your body fires up ghrelin, goes to your brain, and it makes you go seek food. Appetite is a different system. It's the dopamine opioid system where I want food. I want food for pleasure. I want food because I'm tired. I want food because I'm at a party. There's so many other reasons. And I think life is good. Life is full. Life is beautiful when all of these pathways can work hand in hand while we preserve health. So life is beautiful. You should be able to eat a chocolate and enjoy it and leave it at that. And you should also, when you're hungry, be able to eat a plate of food, be full and leave it at that. I explained in the last video that the problem with obesity is that there has been a loss of agency where our appetite system has pretty much been weaponized against us so that you have lost agency and the signal to stop eating is not there. So you're not able to stop eating. And I realized after that video that a lot of people might be, so how do you know the difference between hunger and appetite? Is it worth it to know the difference? Yes, it is worth it to know the difference. And this is one place where the medications, the obesity medications have come in handy because automatically most of the people who are on them, that appetite system tends to switch off almost or be muted or become under better control so that the system is restored to the way it was supposed to be, where you can see food or see a chocolate and eat it or leave it. That's the difference. So how do you know if you're hungry or if it's just an appetite? And when it comes down to it, it's very simple. Your body evolved to survive, all right? Your body doesn't care about six packs or anything. It evolved to survive, which means that when there is a true hunger, you will eat or you will want to eat whatever is available to survive. That's the difference. If I'm very hungry right now, I'm going to take whatever is in my house and eat first of all to replenish fuel. A lot of times, don't get me wrong, hunger and appetite go hand in hand. Oh, I'm hungry. I feel like eating rice. The truth is, if you were very hungry and there was no rice and the only thing that was in the house was chicken, you would likely eat it. So the easy way to know the difference between am I hungry or do I just have an appetite? Will I eat whatever is available right now? Or am I okay to wait until that thing that I'm craving becomes available? Very easy difference. So every time you feel like you need to eat something or you feel hungry, think about this. And remember, I say this, I don't vilify any of the patterns of eating. You can eat for appetite, you can eat for hunger, okay, that's all right. But if you are that person who wants to be able to tell when you're eating for what, that is who this video is meant for. When you are hungry, you're gonna go into the kitchen and you're gonna eat whatever you find available to you at the moment. When you just have an appetite, you're gonna say, I'm hungry, but I also feel like eating rice. So I'm gonna wait 3 hours for the rice I want to cook to be ready. It's a bit of both, okay? It's a bit of both, and sometimes there's no clear line, but that's just the one way to know. When you're hungry, you eat the first thing available to you to get some fuel. When you are starving, you tend to eat the first thing. You want to get some fuel in your body, and a lot of times what happens is you get some fuel in, it takes off the brunt of the hunger, and then appetite kicks in. Remember what I said, none of them is bad. The point is agency. The point is, do you have the presence of mind to decide which one is going to win? Because if I realize that what I have is an appetite for rice, but I also know that I'm trying to prioritize protein, I might choose a bit differently. Remember, I've said this, I think, a million times. None of them is wrong. The point is agency. If I realize that I need to lose weight, I might prioritize something else over something else. And I might realize that this is appetite, this is no hunger, and I might decide to exercise my agency at that point. That's the point of the video. I just wanted to let you guys know there's a difference between hunger and appetite. This is how you know when you're hungry. This is how you know when it's an appetite issue. There's no problem with the two. Ideally, they're supposed to work hand in hand. But my point to you, my videos are always for awareness. I want to open your eyes to the fact that there's a difference between them so that you are aware of it, and then you do with the information what you will. At the end of the day, I say obesity is not your fault. Your health is your responsibility. But beyond that, I always say that it is all of us. It's our right to thrive, even though. So this life is meant to be lived and enjoyed. Enjoy it to the best of your ability while staying healthy. As always, I'm Dr. Kaka, and thank you so much for listening. Bye.